A BioBlitz is a 24-hour intensive collecting period and observation period where you try to see how many different species of plants and animals you can document. The Onondaga Lake project is, one of the great examples of restoration ecology.
BioBlitzes are traditionally for about a 24-hour period, although they can be longer, and they're meant to look at all the plants and animals in an area. So there are people looking at fungi and the invertebrates in the water.
We have volunteers from the Onondaga Lake Conservation Corps working with faculty, staff, the professors from SUNY-ESF.
Interesting for someone to hold a fish and show it to you, and not just maybe going fishing. Just a whole different experience, understanding the different species and how they interact.
The earliest data that we have are 1927, and there were about 12 species that were caught. Cumulatively over that time, there are 64 species that have found over the whole have ever been collected, but not at the same time. In a typical summer, we find about 40 species.
There are mentioned repeatedly new records of species for the area and confirmations of species that are recovering that aren't seen very often. The real diversity of the number of species out there are in insects and then the whole plant world, and so it's a mix of still rare and the recovered, but again, without people going out and looking, you'd never know.